Look at our world, a brilliant blue marbles suspended in the infinite void. It seems serene, but Earth is a machine in constant, high-speed motion. At the equator, we are hurtling through space at over 1,000 miles per hour. We never feel this momentum because everything moves in perfect synchrony. But what if that rhythm was broken? What if, in a single terrifying heartbeat, the Earth simply stopped spinning? The ground beneath your feet would halt instantly, but the air around you would not. The atmosphere still possesses the momentum of the planet's rotation. Supersonic winds, reaching speeds of over 1,000 miles per hour, would scream across the continents, obliterating everything in their path. Fields and ancient forests would be scoured from the bedrock. The sheer force would level mountains and turn cities into fields of jagged debris. Then come the oceans. Earth's rotation creates a centrifugal force that keeps water piled up around the equator. Without it, the seas would migrate. A global wall of water, miles high, would surge toward the poles. This is not a wave, it is the relocation of the entire world's water supply. Cities like London, New York, and Tokyo would be swallowed by hundreds of feet of water, becoming part of the new polar oceans. The chaos isn't limited to the surface. The sudden deceleration would send cataclysmic shockwaves through the Earth's crust and mantle. Tectonic plates would buckle and snap. Earthquakes of a magnitude never before recorded would rip the ground apart in every corner of the globe. Dormant volcanoes would roar to life. The shifting internal pressures would force magma to the surface, creating a ring of fire that spans the world. Because Earth is currently an oblate spheroid slightly fat at the middle, it would begin to reshape itself into a perfect sphere. This redistribution of mass would result in a new world map. We would see two giant polar oceans and one massive, dry circumpolar megacontinent. But the most invisible change might be the most deadly. Earth's magnetic field is generated by the rotation of its liquid outer core. As the core stops spinning, the dynamo effect fails. Our protective magnetic shield, which guards us from solar radiation, would simply vanish. High-energy particles from the sun would bombard the surface, stripping away the ozone layer and cooking any life that survived the initial disasters. The cycle of day and night as we know it would cease. A day would now last an entire year that the Earth orbits the sun without spinning. One side of the planet would be locked in 6 months of scorching, unyielding sunlight. Temperatures would soar to levels that boil the very soil. On the opposite side, the world would endure 6 months of total, freezing darkness. Without the sun's warmth, the air itself might begin to freeze. Life, in all its complexity, cannot survive such extremes. The vibrant, noisy planet we call home would become a silent, barren rock. This sobering scenario reminds us of the incredible, delicate balance required for our existence. We are travelers on a spinning miracle. Every sunrise and every sunset is a gift provided by the silent rotation of our world. Let us cherish the motion that makes life possible.